There is no doubt that every person who has come to this world must die one day. Not only human, but any living being, even if it is late, but everyone will have to leave here. Is this ever possible? Will it be possible for humans or any other living creature to cheat death, make it a never-dying immortal? You will be surprised to know that an American company already is working on this project that is a death-cheating formula is being worked very fast. Welcome to the videos of Knowledge Junction. Just as the design of airplanes is called aeronautics, the design of electronic devices is called electronics, and robotics to design robots. Similarly, the field of preserving a dead human body in the hope of reviving it is called cryonics. Experts are quite optimistic that after the coming 50 or 70 years, medical science will be advanced enough to stop a person from dying, or even bring a dead person back to life. For this reason, for those who are interested in coming back to life in this world after death and have so much faith in medical science, there is a head office of a company called Alcor in Scottsdale, Arizona. It looks like a normal office, but in the center of the building, a strange sight can be seen, with these huge stainless steel containers giving off smoke. The dead bodies of 300 people and 33 pet animals are also frozen here in the hope of being resurrected. According to the team of Alcor, they are normal human beings except that their heart does not beat, and they are sleeping soundly for a long time. Apart from that, every part of their body is in perfect condition. We can also say that time has stopped for these 300 people for the next several decades. After 70 years, if medical science really succeeds in bringing them back to life, they will be brought back to life in their futures as seen in science fiction movies, such as time machines or time travel. These containers are so cold that they are not even in the coldest region of the world, Antarctica. The temperature inside these containers, filled with liquid nitrogen, is amazingly minus 196 degrees Celsius, which is 24/7 controlled by computer. And there are also backup generators in case of power outage. The large container holds 4 full-body patients and 5 neuro patients, meaning only their heads. Yes, this small container is designed to freeze only the human head and face. 116 out of 300 patients have only their heads frozen, in which their brain and all the memories and data in it are 100% safe, according to cryonics researchers. When they are brought back to life, only their face and brain will be their own, while their remaining body parts will be artificial. They will remember everything from before they died, and will be able to use their brains like a normal human does. Their artificial body will also receive signals from their own brain and their artificial heart. It will pump blood just like a real heart does. But the question is, how will all this be possible? Cryonics is not as simple as what we perceive. Merely putting the body in liquid nitrogen won't work. It is a full process, and it is quite costly too. To cryoprotect the whole body for 50 years, it costs $250,000. However, if someone wants to cryoprotect just their head, then it costs $80,000 before their demise. After accepting the conditions, when all the documentation is completed, then the name of the patient is added to the waiting list of Alcor. Yes, a remote team of doctors who are on call 24 hours as soon as they get the news that the patient is going to die. They immediately reach the hospital and start making special arrangements within an hour of the patient dying. It is brought to the Alcor facility within an hour, and the process of cryoprotection is initiated on its body. Experts believe that the sooner the process is started after death, the more the chances of its revival increase. But what is the process that is very important for reviving a person after death? The heart stops, and with it the flow of blood also stops in the veins. When the blood supply does not reach the different parts of the body, then one by one these parts also start to fail. From the time of death until the process of cryoprotection starts, it is necessary to keep the flow of blood inside the patient so that the brain, and for blood reaching the organs, a mechanical pump is installed on the patient's chest, which automatically pumps the blood to the body parts. But the matter does not end here. After that, the real action starts in the operating room. Here, all the blood is removed from the patient's body with the help of a pump, and a special chemical is put back into the body instead of this blood. It is important to understand here that the human body is 60% water. If it is put into liquid nitrogen, the water inside the cells of the body will become crystal, due to which the body cells will break, and then they cannot be repaired in any case. Alcor doctors believe that antifreeze liquid is added to the patient's veins to keep the patient's organs healthy, and then the temperature of the body slowly drops. The freezing point of normal water is 0 degrees Celsius, while that of antifreeze liquid is minus 100 degrees Celsius. The advantage of this is that when the body temperature is dropping, organs are pre-frozen with this special antifreeze liquid. As the temperature of the body drops, there comes a point when the body turns to stone like a glass, and at this point the body is lifted and put into a liquid nitrogen tank, where it is frozen forever at minus 196 degrees Celsius. It takes 12 hours for a team of doctors to cryoprotect the entire body. While patients who have chosen the option of preserving their head only, doctors have to perform a 6-hour procedure. After cryoprotecting the brain, it is also placed in a container and placed in a nitrogen tank. Walking past these stacks of smoke-emitting containers feels like you're walking through a graveyard. It's hard to believe that new technology might bring them back to life. Each container has a photo of the patient inside, and their family can visit them regularly. Among these patients is Anita Ruskin, who is from California. Anita had cancer in different parts of her body, and she knew that she could not live much longer. Due to this reason, with the hope of reviving her, she registered herself at Alcor in her life. In recent days, she has given several TV interviews and even given permission to shoot his cryonics procedure. Anita's husband, who supported his wife till his last breath, has also decided to submit himself to cryonics in the hope that in the years to come, he will be able to meet his partner again in the same world. We have seen it in science fiction movies like Captain America and Star Wars. But is science fiction really turning into a reality or not? Let me know in the comment section. I hope you will like and share this video of Knowledge Junction. Thanks for watching. See you in the next wonderful video.